Hi everyone, this is Alex DeChico, and I am reporting my Minecraft game that I made during our gamification module. And so students are going to spawn here in what is Mr. DeChico's Endangered Species Sanctuary. They'll quickly see this book and quill and they'll grab it naturally. And so students are going to come over and they're going to talk to me, Mr. Chico, and they'll see, welcome animal enthusiasts. You will be talking to and learning about different endangered animal species today. Follow the sand to find professionals on each species and read their materials. Mr. DeChico. So they'll leave that and they'll follow the sand, which is this beige color. And they'll actually, as they walk, they'll quickly notice that there are two boards and they'll click and read. The first one is describing what the activity is. And so their task is to read two articles on just one of the species that exist in the sanctuary. And so as they're reading, they're going to record what they've learned on the boards surrounding the animals' pens. And once they've read both of those articles and recorded their notes, they're going to create a paragraph using the information that they had learned. And then they will take the camera and they will take a photo of that paragraph. And then over here, they'll see this poster, this board as well, and it'll tell them that this is a 4th grade lesson and that it's teaching them Literacy Standard 4.9, which is to integrate information from 2 texts and report on it knowledgeably. And then the ISTE standard is Knowledge Constructor, and that students critically curate a variety of resources using digital tools to construct knowledge, produce creative artifacts, and make meaningful learning experiences for themselves and others. I also include here Bloom's taxonomy, which is that students this time during this game will learn that they need to recall, understand, analyze, and create in this lesson. And so then the students will continue, and they'll come to their first of 3 different animal options. And so this is the leopards. And so they'll click here and they can read that these are the 3 leopards, Leo, Leah, and Leonardo. And then they talk to, well, they will probably look, because the kids will enjoy this a lot, they'll see that there are 3 leopards in this exhibit. And so they'll enjoy that. And they can talk then to Leopard Expert. And so, hello there, I am Leopard Expert. If you would like to know more about this endangered species, the leopard, click the 2 links below. And I also include here a reminder so that way they do not forget as they're reading these 2 articles that there's a board that they can be writing on. So when they click in, they'll click to one article, which is a News ELA article, if it loads. And then also there's a National Geographic, but for the sake of time, I want to move along. So they'll click out of that, they'll read those 2 articles, and then right behind them here is a board that they can actually edit themselves. And so that when they click in, there are options, so they can click and they can say something that they learned, leopards are cute. I hope that they learn something a little more factual than that, but you never know. So they'll click, they'll leave that, and students have the ability to edit these boards right here, the ones where they are to record, but not the boards with the information on it, nor the text that the individuals say. So the same thing goes here for the Porpoise Whisperer. She's another character in this game, and so the students can come here and they'll probably look at the porpoises included. They'll see that their names are Yin and Yang, and they'll click to talk. And so, hello, I'm the Porpoise Whisperer. If you would like to learn more about the Yangtze finless porpoise, click and read the links below. And so the 2 articles that are specific to the Yangtze finless porpoise, they'll click and read. They'll continue on right here, and this is where they will mark their information. Then they will climb these stairs up into the turtle's pen, and it looks like a leopard has snuck in here. And so the hawksbill turtle is another endangered species, so they will click here and they will talk to Dr. Yertle. I am Dr. Yertle, the doctor for turtles. If you would like to learn more about the hawksbill turtle, click and read. Same exact thing. Do not forget to record your information on the boards. 2 articles that the students can read and take notes on, which they will do right behind them. So they will do that here. So they will walk over following the sand still, going through the trees and the vines, and they'll come across our final board, and here is where they will be able to edit. And so below, create a paragraph about the endangered species of your choice. When complete, use the camera to take a selfie of your masterpiece. So they can click in and they can begin to write. So I like turtles. They are amazing. Wonderful. When students have written their masterpiece, which hopefully will be longer than this, they will come over, they will click on the camera right here, and they will back up to the spot where ideally then you'll be able to read. So I left a mark here so that way students can go and view. That's when you can actually catch the entirety of the board. And so then they are able to actually go into their item bag. So item 1, and they can look at, and they can actually upload that picture to their quill. And so here's a bunch of other ones that I've included, so they can add multiple photos of what they've done. So here's one of me, I like turtles, wonderful. And then they can actually then move that to the next page, but they can also then email this to me. So thank you very much for watching and participating. I hope you guys like the game.